Transformation of the food system requires mobilization. Historically, one urban farm does not change the food landscape of its surrounding communities based on its size and inability to scale. Changing the food landscape requires partnering with people, foundations, and institutions that have been doing the work to make a larger impact. In an effort to maintain our core values and increase our impact, we are very strategic about our partnerships. I want to tell the story about our partnership with our local food pantry. It's located on the same block as our farm. It was established in 1914 and has been doing work in the community for over 108 years. They have food distributions 3 times a week. And before we existed, they had very little options for fresh produce. Now they incorporate our produce in that distribution, and members of the community who normally would not have access to our produce receive it weekly. Another organization we partner with has the same core values to make sure fresh, nutritious food is accessible to all. They are a much larger organization and has a more robust distribution model. We partner with this organization to make sure that our produce has a larger reach. To mobilize an initiative, you must do your due diligence to learn who is doing the work. Communities are aware of what they need. There are community stakeholders who advocate for the population, whether it is elected officials or religious centers, nonprofits, HOAs, community groups. They just need resources and capital to make it happen. Oftentimes, larger foundations, nonprofits, and institutions receive access to capital, but it's the small organizations and businesses who need funding to continue to do the work and build their capacity. They are the ones interacting with people, and the real question here is, how can you help to amplify their voices? Mobilizing the community makes a greater impact. Impact is intersection. How can you contribute to the bigger food system? And where do you intersect? By mobilizing the community, you will begin to see measurable change. At Urban Produce, we are witnessing more unity in our local food system. We are learning that if we come together, we are able to serve more people and greatly improve our communities because people now are confident that they are supporting their local food economy. So here's my challenge to you. Get to know someone new. Through conversations and new interaction, you will quickly identify gaps and come up with ways to fill them. I challenge you to create interesting events to bring people together through food. It could be a dinner, a taste of your town. Put the people doing the work on display. Create a food fundraiser to promote entrepreneurs and diversity in the culinary experience. An ancient African proverb states, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Food is best enjoyed together. Invite someone with you to a table that looks for solutions to food inequity. I'll leave you by saying, do something and bring someone along with you. I am Alicia Nesbary-Moore, and this was my masterclass.